Wagwan people, Paradise Biker here, and today we'll be talking about the easiest bikes that you can learn to ride on in Jamaica. Alright, so the number one bike that tops the list for easiest bikes you can learn to ride on in Jamaica is the notorious Yeng Yeng bike. So, this bike is basically a flatbed type of bike that we all are familiar with in Jamaica. They're called Yeng Yeng, but they go by different brands. You have Jamco, you have Zamco, you have Zhujiang, you have Champion, you have Tiger, you have Movement. It all depends on where in Jamaica you live, west side to east side. It all depends where you live. They'll have the same bike but in different brand names. These bikes basically are Jamaica's notorious bikes. You know, you see these bikes everywhere, and they are most famous for their sound and how loud they are for just a single cylinder bike. Now, the reason why I recommend this bike for beginners is because number one, it has little to no flaring. By flaring I mean, you know, the fancy side covers and stuff like that. This bike, it only has like side covers, the gas tank, and the fenders that are considered flarings. So if a beginner drops this bike, then they won't have as much parts to replace, and also it won't cost that much if they do end up dropping the bike and, you know, damaging parts. The bike is very cost affordable. They come in at different cc ratings, so they come in at 150 cc's, 200 cc's, and they're also coming out with some new 250 cc's. I would recommend the 150 cc for a beginner, anywhere between a 150 to a 200 cc for a beginner. That way it still has enough power that you can handle and not much to really, you know, get you into a lot of trouble. Where can you find this bike? Well, you can find this bike anywhere in Jamaica. First of all, there are a lot of Facebook groups that are created with the purpose of bikes, selling bikes, and these little bikes dominate those pages. You can also find them at a dealer. The largest bike dealer in Jamaica is Superior Honda or Superior Parts. You know, they have a bike department and they bring in the largest quantity of bikes on the island. Depending on where you live, there are different dealerships around you, right? So you have to just do some research to see what dealerships are around you if you're looking for a brand new bike. Some dealerships also sell used bike. But for a beginner, I would recommend them getting a used bike, because let's say for instance you drop the bike, you know, you dropping a new bike, that's gonna feel, you know, you're gonna feel some pain there. But if you drop a used bike, it's like you're gonna be like, the bike is already used, you know, no problem in dropping it. So I would recommend buying a used bike. And the thing is, these bikes are resold extremely often. Like, they're very easy to resell, so you don't have to really worry about, oh, me I go buy a used bike and how me I go sell back this bike. No, these bikes are they're in demand. All right, police take them away very regular, so guys buy them very regular. Okay, so the second class of bikes that are very easy for a beginner to start out riding in Jamaica is our Zamco / Supra mini bikes. They come in 150 cc's and also 200 cc's. These are fairly a new class of bikes that they're introducing here. Basically, these bikes are knockoffs of the Kawasaki Z125 Pro or Z125 and the Honda Gram. So they are complete knockoffs, and to be honest, these Chinese, them good when them are knock off the original product, right? So these bikes are pretty good, made very well. They have the same engines like the first class of bikes that I showed you earlier, like a Yang Yang. They have the same engine. However, these have a little bit more fairings and they look a little bit more modern, so to speak, you know. Same carbureted engine and everything. They're extremely light and also they're very small. If you take a look at the wheels and everything, they are indeed very small. I don't remember the size rims that are on these, but they are very small, and I would definitely recommend this for a beginner rider. The price range is anything between 140,000 Jamaican dollars up to 155,000 Jamaican dollars. The price may vary, especially if the dealer has a sale. Now this bike is exclusive, or should I say is only provided through Honda Superior. As I mentioned, they are the largest bike dealership in Jamaica. They also export their bikes to other Caribbean countries, so you can understand them and make good business. But this bike here, the Kawasaki, or should I say the Zamco and Supra 150s to 200 cc's, they are very good recommendations. The only drawback of these bikes is that if you manage to drop it and damage one of the flaring, just know that it's gonna take you a long while before you can actually get replacement flaring. That's the drawback. The dealer, they hardly bring in flarings for these bikes. They're bringing in the bikes, but them not bringing in the flarings, and that's a problem we've always had with bikes here in Jamaica. That's why most persons stick with the normal Yang Yang / flatty bike. Okay, so that would summarize my list, my short list of, you know, good bikes that are easy to ride, or bikes that are good for beginners to start out on in Jamaica. This is definitely Jamaican exclusive because there are other bikes, you know, that you could start out on depending on where you're from. For example, if you're from the US, you could start out on like a 300, like a Yamaha R3, or a Honda 300, or the Kawasaki Ninja 300. Those are good beginner bikes. Also, the Z125 or the Honda Gram is also a really good beginner bike. Honorable mention to another bike in Jamaica that you could start out on is the Jamco T. Now the reason why I didn't really mention this in the start out list is because initially buying a Jamco T brand new is kind of expensive, so it's not something that a beginner would buy brand new, but they can buy it second hand where it is very cost efficient that way. But the parts are not very cheap for the Jamco T. That is also a bike that a beginner can consider starting out on, especially if you're a taller person. So remember that these bikes are, in my opinion, the best beginner bikes you could start out on. Remember, what I may consider a good bike to start out on may not be the same for you, because to each his own, right? So everyone has their little view about everything. So some might say this bike is too slow, some might say this bike is too fast. So that is up to you to, you know, take a ride or to test out these different bikes. Based on the research that I've done and the experience that I've gathered, I strongly recommend these bikes. And if anyone wants to contest that, then just let me know in the comment section. Otherwise, if you have any views on any other bikes that you would consider a good beginner bike in Jamaica or in the Caribbean, just go ahead and leave me a comment there in the comment section. Let me know what you think about the video. Share your views, your likes, your dislikes. Share the video with a friend. Thank you very much for watching.